At the club, I'm showing out. Biggest diamonds off in my mouth, princess cuts all in my chain, all in my range, dripping stains when I switch lanes. Switch the name, it's still the same. Blast Mike Jones, he running the game and magnificent by this cash. Michael Watts, he made me hot. Hard work took me to the top. G-Dash took me to the lot. He wrote a check and bought a drop. I got the internet going nuts, but T-Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my power. Wow, baby, what you know about me? I'm on that 5-9 South Lee, baby, holla at me.
Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Saying I'm packing, I'm still tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos, tipping on
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. And for Golden State, you look at how this roster is constructed, the types of plays they run. They're looking to match up well against every style of opponent, and tonight will be a great test of that. Two great backcourts going head-to-head tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the guard position has evolved over time? And make it quick.
Yeah.
The evolution of the guard position in 12 seconds, please.
Well, you weren't quick, so why do I have to be so quick?
Well, just try.
8
Okay,
seconds
I'm
left.
gonna be
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin Durant is much improved as a defender, and maybe it's some overdue appreciation, at least as he sees it. He said, "People are starting to recognize me as more than just a scorer. I've been trying to shake that rap since 2012. I look to impact the game on both ends of the floor." Kevin, back to you.
A two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks. Tonight, two great teams going head-to-head. Some may say it's just another game, but Brent, it doesn't feel that way right now.
Now, how many of these, Kevin, do we get during the year?
Oh, my gosh.
We're fired up.
They're so fun.
Marquee matchups, marquee players that might be playing well, but we know head-to-head we're going to have some great moments. And one of these teams is going to want to have bragging rights with the season series. This is one for us tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Bridges out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Curry, and it's Vucevic, and it's Doncic in at the 2. It's stolen. To the inside, Durant. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Kevin Durant, simply one of the game's greatest scorers of all time.
Right wing. Love right side. Snatched away. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Well, the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now, here's Doncic. Jokic defending. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. In Europe, Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously, can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And Philadelphia has possession. Bridges kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Holiday. Off the pick. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Walker against Curry. Picked by Vucevic. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded closely. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Walker with it. Jokic kicks to Walker. Outside Durant. He gets that one. Durant's got 6.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
Here's Curry. That one good for 2.
Well, the confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's the screen. Jokic sets the screen for Durant. Shoots over Bridges, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Curry kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Inside, Vucevic. Jokic grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Durant against Bridges. Jokic sets the screen for Durant. Shoots over Bridges, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Walker the pass to Jokic. Pass to Holiday. Jokic sets the screen for Holiday. 6 to shoot. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Jokic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Picked by Vucevic. Stolen by Holiday. And the pass to Walker. It's Durant on the wing. And here's Jokic. Here is Durant. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Durant's got 10 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Curry against Walker. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
what's so impressive about Doncic? The maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Here's Siakam. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's the feed to Durant. And the rejection by Love. A floater. Bridges misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now, last season's championship round, the 4th straight time that the Warriors faced off with the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the first time in North American sporting history that has ever happened in the major 4 sports. And once again, the Golden State Warriors brought the trophy back to the Bay Area.
And that's another example of just how tough Curry is to defend. On him like glue, and it makes no difference.
Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Siakam misses. 76ers trailing. And here is Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Vucevic kicks to Doncic. Over Holiday. And the shot no good, a bit short. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Jokic a screen. Right side Holiday. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry kicks to Love. Here's Vucevic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Walker's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 4. Walker the pass to Durant. They set the pick. Curry against Walker. Durant wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Doncic kicks to Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Walker against Curry. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. From 6 feet, in deep, Jokic drops it in. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Enjoyed that unselfish play from Holiday for that swing pass to the open teammate.
Pick by Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Here's Doncic. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doncic has got 14 points.
Now 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, we know that Kevin Love is a great passer, but just how much more does that open up for his team?
I mean, his outlets get the team up and moving in terms of transition faster than probably anyone else could. It's very hard to double Love with the ball, as his awareness and that passing that you mentioned immediately will find the open man. And Love's passing alone is probably worth about 10 extra points a game for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Buddy Hield in for Drew Holiday. Hield dishes to Walker. Jokic passes to Markkanen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jokic kicks to Walker. Markkanen a screen on Curry. Walker goes in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Kemba Walker continuing the fine tradition of New York point guards. He should not go unmentioned when you talk about the NBA's best ball handlers.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
The 76ers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And without a doubt, Kemba Walker, one of the league's most entertaining players.
And then listed at 6'1", and that might be a stretch, but he uses it to his advantage, staying low and almost dancing when he's out there attacking defenders.
Here's Hield after the basket by Nikola Mirotic. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Mirotic the pass to Rondo. Mirotic sets the screen for Rondo. 16 feet away, and the 76ers tack on two more.
Well, defenses gear up to stop McCollum from the three-point line, but he can get around you into mid-range and settle in from there.
Pick by Markkanen, and Walker kicks to Jokic. Pass to Barnes. There's Walker with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Walker's got 8 points.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Pass to Mirotic. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mirotic the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now, Jokic, 7 points in the game. Jokic with the screen on McCollum. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Screen by Sabonis. McCollum outside. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Since coming to the Warriors, Kevin Durant says he's enjoyed playing for...
He just gets it. You get around people.
And Steve Kerr has seen it all on the basketball court. In a worldly perspective, Greg, off of it, he's not going to become a prisoner of the moment.
Keeping the right perspective really so important. You see why guys like KD love playing for him.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of one? I think those steals really established momentum. in their favor.
Markkanen is out there with Jokic. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Lamb in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. Jokic a screen. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. There's so many great point guards in the league right now, Brent. Which of them do you think does the best job of running the pick and roll?
I think Chris Paul still heads up the top of my list for pick and roll operators. He's so devastating and has been for his entire career. In the mid-range, just settling in at the free throw line and popping shots that seem effortless, and he's able to knock it down. Steph Curry is still at the point guard position, does so many unique things, Kevin, playing without the basketball and setting screens away from the ball to open up teammates, which eventually gives him opportunities to shoot threes. So divergently different, those two, but two of my favorites to watch.
It's tipped. Now here's Lamb. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 12.
The defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
Rondo passes to Sabonis. Kicks to McCollum. Mirotic sets the screen for McCollum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just a nice read from McCollum there, working off of screens and losing his defender.
Jokic passes to Lamb. Jokic a screen. That's tipped. It's McCollum with the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Lamb dishes to Markkanen. Hield with it. Now defended by McCollum. Pass to Lamb. Barnes against Rondo. 5 to shoot. Lamb. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 7. Mirotic passes to Middleton. That one falls. Middleton's got his first basket.
Well, Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Way to get that one up quick.
And Lamb kicks to Hield. There's the pass to Lamb. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Mirotic's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Down low. Here's Hield. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The defense was in the area, but not really effective. He has to put away this layup.
And here's McCollum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Markkanen a screen on run. And Lamb kicks to Markkanen. Here's Hield. That one drops for him. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the big body of Jokic has to be put to good use. He did it there with the screen and created some space.
Mirotic dishes to Rondo. Mirotic the screen. Hield against McCollum. Over Hield. And the shot is long. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
The The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
The 76ers trail by 9. Mirotic inside. He's guarded by Markkanen. Mirotic's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Lamb. Jokic with his screen on Rondo. Here's Lamb. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
And the Warriors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Holiday in for Barnes. Philadelphia also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Sabonis. Kevin Love comes in for Mirotic. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the 76ers call time here. Brent, as we take a look at lineups around the NBA, teams trying to go with 5 highly skilled players at once. Where does that leave the traditional big?
Well, most teams just don't have one now, Kevin. I mean, they're just not on the roster.
They're hard to find, yeah.
Well, they're hard to find, but there just aren't many out there. So a lot of teams just elect not to have one. And what we're seeing over the course of the last couple years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
So it's the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Curry outside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And it's the Warriors' ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Curry against Holiday. Vucevic setting the pick for Curry. And it's McCollum in the corner. The 76ers with another miss. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trailed by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Love with the screen from McCollum. Pulls up, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter. Holiday against Curry. Durant scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McCollum kicks to Middleton. And Curry has it in the corner. Healed against Middleton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Walker's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Bridges, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so it's Golden State with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And Walker kicks to Siakam. Passes it to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer connects, the jumper drops. Hield's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
McCollum against Holiday. McCollum, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That one goes. Count. And that's 19 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Curry against Walker. And the dunk by Love.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
There's a good screen. And Holiday kicks to Durant. Pass to Siakam. Healed against Bridges. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Across the board, Brent, it's hard to find an offensive weapon as efficient as Kevin Love.
Well, he doesn't have the highest shooting percentage for a big man, but his impact is huge because of how many threes he takes and how many threes he ultimately makes. When he gets locked in with that kind of shot, he can explode for some huge numbers. We've seen that in the past.
He hits the second from the line.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the three, a great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
Durant, the pass to Siakam, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Walker kicks to Holiday. Here's Siakam, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Healed from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 9th assist in the game now. Curry kicks to Love. Pass to Vucevic. Curry with it. He's picked up by Walker. Love outside. 5 to shoot. It's intercepted. To the paint, here's Durant, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
1 shot.
Well, Kevin Durant, he cares. He cares about winning. He cares about his teammates. He cares about how they go about their business, and he puts the work in. So since leaving OKC and all the criticism and all the outside chatter, Kevin Durant has been the best player on the best team in the biggest moments, winning 2 Finals MVPs.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Holiday. And the basket by Curry. And for Durant, Brent, to absorb so much animosity, especially in Oklahoma City, it really pained him.
Well, of course you don't like it when people are talking negatively about you, but the one thing about going to Golden State and being around that environment, I think Kevin Durant felt safe around the construct and culture of what the Warriors were about. And then for Kevin, obviously, the best thing to do is go out and play and let your play do the talking. He's certainly done that, and he's done it loudly.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter. .125 left in the second quarter. They set the screen.
Here's Walker, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Walker's got 10 points.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Curry passes to Love. Doncic kicks to Vucevic. It's a pick by Love. Vucevic dishes to Bridges. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hield with the bucket.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Curry, and that one drops. He's got 10.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Walker the pass to Durant. Hield sets the pick for Holiday. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Rebounded by Vucevic. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Vucevic, a screen on Walker. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Good defense from Holiday. I like when he uses it.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie John. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, KD owned the first half, but we suspected that might happen. He's had everything he's needed to be great for a long time. But that first championship, it just gave him more confidence to the best player possibly on the planet.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yak 'em, yak 'em.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
As we return to Oracle Arena, we get a glimpse of the commuters on BART, the public transportation system here in the Bay Area. Bay Area Rapid Transit. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on 3. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's 5. Steph Curry's out there with Doncic. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bridges. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Philadelphia with the ball. Jokic with the block. And he's able to get it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On its way from Curry for 2. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. It's Durant on the wing. Fades away. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 25 points.
Well, elite scoring ability of Kevin Durant. When he's in a groove like this, every opportunity when he has the ball feels like a good one.
The pass to Doncic. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Exactly. That's the kind of possession, ending with an easy one right at the bucket that you love to get early on. Builds confidence for the entire team.
Fades back. Again, Golden State.
Mid-range game as Jokic spotted himself up and drilled that one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They get a hand on it. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
The Warriors' Steve Kerr, the fastest coach in major American sports history to 250 wins. Brent, he gave all the credit to his players. But you talk about what makes him special.
Well, I think Steve just really timed it right in terms of when it was he was going to approach the next phase of his life, waiting for his children to be in a good place, waiting for him mentally to be in a spot where he was going to take over a talented team and put his imprint on it. His experience in Phoenix in the front office, teaching them about what it takes to move players around and make trades. Just a proper approach and the proper timing for Steve to take over a basketball club, and then to bring all of what he learned from Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson to the table, along with a lot of his own. And I think Steve thought long and hard and prepared himself on a lot of levels about what the job was going to be for him. We've seen that play out rather nicely in the last few years.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the 76ers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Back to Walker. They set the pick. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Walker kicks to Durant. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. To the inside, here's Vucevic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Shot off the pick. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Some changes for Golden State. Markkanen comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Lamb in there for Drew Holiday. Philadelphia also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Vucevic. Mirotic comes in for Kevin Love. And McCollum subbed in for Doncic. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Lamb. McCollum kicks to Sabonis. Walker against Curry. Unloads. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 12 points in the game. Screen by Sabonis. Off the screen. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
At the elbow, Jokic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Mirotic, a screen on Jokic. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Rondo's checked in. Here's Sabonis, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by McCollum. Off the pick. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And the bucket counts. Three-point chance here.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunities.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
They throw good. McCollum.
And this has been an area of great improvement for him. McCollum shot under 70% at the line in each of his first 2 seasons, but really picked up his pace since then.
Barnes passes to Jokic. Hits the outside fadeaway. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
Shot clock at 2. McCollum, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Walker kicks to Barnes. Walker against Rondo. Walker's shot is off. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
Jokic draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Golden State with it. Markkanen kicks to Walker. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot. Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And Middleton kicks to Mirotic. The dish to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Mirotic. Sabonis sets the pick for Mirotic. Shoots over Markkanen. Mirotic's shot is off.
And a tough game for the guys around him, mainly because his shot's been hit and miss.
Lamb passes to Jokic. And here's Walker. Covered by Mirotic. Walker dishes to Markkanen. Here's the 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Mirotic, a screen on Barnes. Excellent use of the screen that time. Middleton's got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Barnes against Middleton. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Golden State with it. Markkanen kicks to Lamb. A shot off that time. Good D by McCollum.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And if you don't watch him enough, you got to understand that C.J. McCollum on the inside has the skill set to still score.
Here's Jokic, and the Warriors miss again.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. Outside, Walker fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Sabonis sets the pick for Rondo. Here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Changes here for the Warriors. Siakam is checked in for Jokic. Buddy Hield comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Holiday in for Jeremy Lamb. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Love comes in for Mirotic. Bridges, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Doncic is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. .127 left in the third quarter of the game. The 76ers trail by 15. Pick by Vucevic. Doncic kicks to Love. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. Cullen passes to Bridges. Now Love. Again, Philadelphia.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
And Holiday kicks to Hield. Passes it to Markkanen. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Fader on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pick. Siakam passes to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. McCollum outside. Off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. They've got Markkanen, Holiday out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Durant, and it's Siakam in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Love kicks to Bridges. Doncic passes to Bridges. That one doesn't drop. So Golden State will take it the other way. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Feeds to Curry. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Left side, Love. It's blocked. Holiday with it. He kicks to Durant. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
Holiday against Curry. Tipped away. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Inside. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
One shot, gentlemen.
Warriors leading by 11. Healed the pass to Siakam. To the wing on the left. Picked by Markkanen. Healed outside. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Yeah, a defender just cannot lose contact with Buddy Hield. All he needs is just a slight bit of separation to rip the ropes.
Here's Curry. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
And Curry, here we go. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Double team on Holiday, and stolen by Love. Curry on the wing. Again, Curry missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 21.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Here's Durant. Vucevic with the block. They recover it. A floater. Doncic, no good. Warriors leading by 11. Healed outside. Dishes to Holiday. Here's Siakam. He's guarded by Love. Shot clock at 5. Hield with the bucket. 19 points in the game.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Markkanen pulls it in. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And that's a rare sight. Usually shooters make the defense pay when they're that lackadaisical.
The pass to Curry, stolen by Holiday. Hield outside. He dishes it to Durant. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 16. Curry against Holiday. Curry dishes to Vucevic to the inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. 9 points for Kevin Love.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, you just have to love the skill Vucevic shows on the offensive end. I mean, he can erupt for big scoring nights if you don't keep him in check, and it gives you a little bit of everything from an offensive standpoint.
Jokic has checked in for Golden State. Walker comes in for Hield. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Picked by Vucevic. Curry kicks to Love. His three-pointers off the mark. Guys, Vucevic doing more shooting from range the last couple of years, further improving his versatile offensive game.
Yeah, and when he was younger, he got his points by going to work on the block. Still can do that, but now prefers to float outside and stretch the defense. Very soft touch on that jump shot, no matter if it comes from inside or out. Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times, I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
Here's Siakam. Kicks it to Walker. Passes it to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. The 76ers trail by 14. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. Warriors leading by 14. Walker the pass to Siakam. A deep three from Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 38 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Doncic. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Curry kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Doncic gets it to go.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Siakam passes to Durant. Back to Siakam. Jokic with the screen on Curry. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it. And I think the D is just fine with those kind of shot attempts coming from him there because he's not hitting anything right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Fields checked in for Drew Holiday. And here are the Warriors now. The lead is 15. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Durant's got 42 in the game.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Right side Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 26 points.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Walker. To the paint. Jokic inside. Vucevic on him, using his post move to get the 2 points.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
And Philadelphia calls time here. And for Jokic, just keeps getting better, Brent, but always stays very grounded in terms of his personality.
Yeah, I think his brothers had a lot to do with that. You just don't see the big ego coming out of him. In fact, you see a guy who's enjoying the game. He smiles, he's laughing with teammates, he enjoys being with this group and around this coaching staff, and he went as far as to say that he plays every game as a game of pickup basketball in his hometown. I need to travel over there and get in that game.
Doncic kicks to Vucevic. To the paint, shoots from 8. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Warriors leading by 14. Hield the pass to Jokic. The dish to Durant. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Durant, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Durant's got 44.
A big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Doncic dishes to Curry. High post Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. They get the rebound. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Love with the nose for the ball on that one. An extraordinary rebounder using his massive hands to haul in that one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Love.
And you all may have heard this before, but I can't resist this fun fact about Kevin Love. His uncle was one of the founding members of the band The Beach Boys.
Durant kicks to Walker. Durant with a screen on Love. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Hield. Over Doncic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers trail by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Another steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle, deflects the pass.
And unfortunately, it's time for them to say night-night.
Well, you'd like to have a rewind button and get a couple plays back, but impossible at this point. Need better execution at times.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes it back.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olin,